You're not just a baker. You're the CEO of your home bakery. And every detail your customers see, it speaks for your brand. I remember struggling so much with trying to figure out how to label my baked goods in a way that looked good. How do I fit all of this information that's required of me onto a label that fits onto my products? And just to be honest with you, there were plenty of times where I was at the point of just giving up. I kept having to deal with trying to print off labels and then it'll be misaligned. And then just the design of it just didn't look good. And there were times where I even sat down and tried to handwrite all of my labels. And y'all, I do not have good handwriting. And honestly, it probably made my business look like, yeah, she made this at home. But that all changed when I started to take my labeling serious. My products went from, she definitely made that in her home, to, wow, you made that in your home? And I'm gonna show you how you can make that transformation for your business as well, and how you can use a thermal printer by Munbyn, which is the sponsor of today's video, to make your packaging faster, better, and look professional. So let's go ahead and get into the unboxing of Munbyn's Real Writer 403B thermal printer. This is the next upgrade in their line of thermal printers. I've already done reviews on 2 of their other printers, so look back at the other videos to check those out. But what makes this printer stand out and really cool is their new DAC technology, which is digital to analog converter, which helps the print head enhance accuracy by converting digital signals into precise analog ones, reducing errors to less than 1 millivolt. This helps solve issues like paper misalignment and printing offset, which ensures high quality prints even on clear, iridescent, and different shaped and colored labels. So let me show you how easy it is to connect the Munbyn Real Writer thermal printer to your computer through Bluetooth. So first you want to come to your Bluetooth settings, open it up. And then we're going to look for nearby devices. Here is our Real Writer 403B thermal printer, and we're going to connect. And then it said we need to come over here to printers and settings to finish setting up. Now we have our Real Writer 403B here as one of our devices of choice to connect to. So we're going to click on it. And once I click on it, as you can see, the light turns blue. That lets us know that our thermal printer is now connected to our computer. And we can start the process of editing our labels inside of the Munbyn editor. There are so many label templates that they have available for you, but we're gonna take a look at the ingredients label because that's probably why you're here, to see all of these different designs that they have that you can choose from. However, I will be using my own thermal label templates that I have created for myself. These are available on my website, thestationbakery.com, and they will also be available down in the description below. So I'm just using my templates and I'm just switching out my information. Quick tutorial for you on how to create a QR code. Just search QR code in the apps, add your website or the location that you want to send people to, and then click generate, and now you have a QR code. So I'm creating label templates for some cinnamon rolls. This is going to be printed out on a 4x6 sticker. Then I'm going to cut them down the middle in half to make 2 separate label templates. These are also the label templates that I use for my mini cake pans. They're great for cookies. Really versatile in what you can use them for. You get to edit them to make them your own. So we're just gonna go through and finish doing that, and make sure that you stay tuned because at the end of the video, I'm gonna be showing you how I use these and actually put them on products so you can see exactly what they look like. Now we can go ahead and download our files and get them uploaded over into the Munbyn editor. One thing that I don't like about this is that you do have to create a login account in order to access the editor, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we went ahead and did it so I can show you how this works. So you just upload your downloaded files into the Munbyn editor, and then you resize it to fit the size of label template that you need. Like I told you, that this is a 4x6 label. On the left hand side, there are so many different tools that they have available for you. There's also even a QR code generator, it looks like, that they have, so you can just generate your QR codes right there inside of the Munbyn editor app. You can add different shapes, you can add text, so it really gives you the freedom to really create anything and everything that you want your labels to be, which is super helpful and really cool. So once we have that edited, we're now going to go ahead and click print to start printing out these label templates, and this happens really fast, so don't blink because you'll miss it. I mentioned earlier the DAC technology that Munbyn has added to this new RealWriter 403B printer, and you can really see the difference in the crispness of how it prints out on this paper. It used to be really grainy when it printed, but this is actually very, very clear, which is awesome. I love it. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna go ahead and print out more labels for our different products that I'm going to show you in just a little bit. These are all being printed out on 4x6 thermal sticker paper. That's one thing that you have to keep in mind, that this only prints on thermal paper, but Munbyn has you covered in that area as well. They have so many different label types, including clear labels, which I'm getting ready to show you. They have colorful labels. So while the printer can only print in black, it doesn't use any ink. It just literally just burns it onto the paper. They do have different labels that give you different colors. So if you're looking for color, just choose a color label and then that'll add your pop of color to your labels. And I'm showing you here how I cut my 4x6 labels in half to create these labels. Like I said, these are also the size of labels that I would use for my mini cake pans as well, if you wanted to use a thermal printer for that. I honestly still use and prefer my color label templates. Those will also be linked in the description below, but this is a great option if you're looking for something that is going to be super low cost for you and save you on time. Okay, let's get into some fun and let me show you how you can use these label templates. So this is fold over label template, which basically is me folding it over onto the packaging, as you can see. So it has my name on the front, but then when you turn it over, you have all of your important information still on the back, so it doesn't crowd the front of your cookie. I think that this is so cute. You can use this in so many different ways, not just for cookies. Let me know what you think about this one down in the comments below. The next one is just this clear label, simple with the flavor, and then it has like at the station bakery on it. This is great to put on the front of your cookie packaging so people can easily see and know what the flavor is. And then you can print off your ingredient list and all the other information that you need on another sticker and put it on the back of the cookie. But let me know, what do y'all think about this one? Now, next up, this is a cookie butter cinnamon roll. So good, so delicious. You can put the label at the top of the packaging, or you can also put it at the side of the packaging like I'm doing here. So that way it leaves the top clear. I know that there are a lot of people who don't like to cover the top of their products. So this gives you options. You can put it on the top or you can put it on the side, but it'll still do its functional purpose of locking in your products in your lid so they don't just go flying off. You just fold it over and now you have this cute label that has all of your information onto your product and it makes it stand out. This is the same size label. You just do the same thing for the mini cakes. I'm not going to show you that in this video, but you can go back and check my other videos to see how that works. Now here is a new label that I have added to the thermal label collection, and this is for a flight. I usually make cake flights, but for this video, I wanted to try something a little more fun and do a cinnamon roll flight. And you just put your label on and look at how beautiful that is. Not only does it make your products look more professional and stand out, but it's also functional in that it actually helps to seal your products, giving it, again, yet another level of professionalism to your products. And this is what our entire suite looks like. So clean, so neat. I just absolutely love it. And if you love these label templates, let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. And then also check out the description and thestationbakery.com where you can purchase these templates for your own business as well. Thank you so much to Munbyn for sponsoring today's video. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, peace.